Oh, yes, special assistant to the, here. What was that?
Good afternoon and welcome to the Monday, December 16th, City of Chester Council Deliberative Meeting. In attendance is all Mayor and Council. Thank you for joining us. Mr. Solicitor, take it away.
Thank you, Your Honor, members of council, members of the public. Welcome to the Monday, December 16th, 2024 deliberative meeting for the City of Chester. The following ordinances will be voted on at council. Final reading of bill number 11, ordinance number 10, entitled 2025 budget, approving the appropriation of specific sums estimated to be required for the specific purposes of the municipal government during the 2025 calendar year. Final reading of bill number 12, ordinance 11, entitled 2025 salary ordinance, approving the salaries and wages for personnel employed by the City of Chester for the 2025 calendar year. Final reading of bill number 13, ordinance number 12, entitled 2025 business privilege tax, approving the tax for general revenue purposes upon persons, firms, companies, and corporations engaging in certain businesses within the City of Chester for the 2025 calendar year. Final reading of bill number 14, ordinance number 13, entitled 2025 earned income tax, approving the tax of general revenue purposes on salaries, wages, commissions, net profits, and other compensation earned by residents and non-residents of the City of Chester for work done or services performed or rendered in the City of Chester for the 2025 calendar year, with 1% of the residents and non-residents earned income tax collections being designated to distressed pension payments. Final reading of bill number 15, ordinance number 14, entitled 2025 local services tax, approving the tax for general revenue purposes on the privilege of engaging in an occupation within the corporate limits of the City of Chester for the 2025 calendar year. Final reading of bill number 16, ordinance number 15, entitled 2025 real estate tax levy, approving the tax rate on all real property and fixing the library tax for the 2025 calendar year. Final reading of bill number 17, ordinance number 16, entitled refuse collection, approving the fee for the collection and disposal of ashes, garbage, refuse, rubbish, and refuse for the 2025 calendar year. Final reading of bill number 19, ordinance 17, entitled 2024 budget, approving a second amendment to the 2024 budget. In addition to the aforementioned ordinances, the following resolutions will be presented to council for final passage. Resolution 134. Authorize the proper city officials to install a handicap parking zone in the 1000 block of West 8th Street, in the 900 block of East 20th Street, in the 900 block of Lincoln Street, in the 200 block of West 23rd Street, and in the 2500 block of West 4th Street in the City of Chester. Resolution 135. Authorize amendment to Resolution 133, 2024 for Santander Bank to be the depository for the U.S. Economic Development Administration recompete grant. Resolution 136. Authorizing entering into a memorandum of understanding, MOU, between the City of Chester and the County of Delaware to utilize PCCD BIP grant program funds for the installation of lighting in or adjacent to Four Seasons Park located at Pennell Street and Woodrow Street. That would conclude the agenda for today.
Thank you, Mr. Solicitor. Council, you have any questions, comments?
On the bill number 12, number 11, I just wanted to, on the salary ordinance, I seen that, I don't know if it's a misprint or if this is correct, but it says Special Assistant to the Chief of Staff, and it's on here twice.
It's basically coming out of two separate departments, out of Public Affairs and out of the Solicitor's Office. So it's one person. So if you take, it's the same amount, it's actually one person though.
Okay. And also, number 39, City Council Administration, it says intern. Is that intern currently working, or is that something that you're putting in for next year? Number 39, row 39.
So he's saying it's a two.
That's an existing individual in our IT department.
Okay, so that's the IT. And on the 253 to 259, it says pre-sale quality of life. Is that employees, or what is that? Under community and economic development.
Those are all under license and inspections. Those are existing employees as well.
And we're calling them pre-sale / quality of life?
That was what was reflected in the original salary ordinance. That's correct.
What is it?
I'm sorry, say that again?
They're code enforcement officers.
Code enforcement officers,
So it can't.
but we have them under pre-sale quality of life?
Those are some of the types of inspections that they do.
Okay.
Nicole, should we just call that code enforcement officers in the salary ordinance? We will reflect that those are the code enforcement officers.
Yeah, I think that would be, yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, you was saying something, Councilwoman?
No, you answered all my questions, thank you.
And also, on bill number 19, number 17, an amendment to the 2024 budget. It's just one page here. What I would like to see is the actual amendments that we're going to be voting on attached to this. It's just this one piece of paper, and it don't have much here.
We'll provide whatever supporting documentation you need, but you're changing the individual chart of accounts by those line items. So this is all there really is. So if you look at the professional services legal, for example, it gives the chart of account number, which is 0101-404-5315.
That's a different piece of paper. So what I'm talking about is this, bill number 19, number 17. It's just literally one piece of paper and nothing else is attached.
Yeah, we would attach this sheet that was in your black binder on the left-hand side. This is the attachment to that ordinance.
Okay. It's not in this packet.
We'll make sure it's attached to the final ordinance.
Let me see what you're looking at. 17.
And number, the bank, didn't we just approve this at the last council meeting?
We did, but there were some signatories on that resolution that we wanted to change. So this simply changes who the signatories are on that bank account. They won't have to read the whole ordinance again.
Yeah, that was a pretty long one. I'm sorry.
I have a question about the final reading of Bill number 16, entitled 2025 Real Estate Tax Levy, approving the rate on all real property and fixing the library tax for 2025. What was the library tax for this year? And what is it projected to be fixed to?
The library tax is the same rate in 2025 that's in 2024.
Okay,
That's not going to change.
all right.
The only thing that changes on the fee schedule is the refuse fee is going up to $350 as opposed to $300. That's the only change. All the other real estate tax rates, all the earned income tax, all the business privilege tax rates, all the local service tax rates are all the same.
Thank you.
You know the fee schedule that they was putting together, is that in there?
We moved the fee schedule ordinance for more review, is that correct?
That's correct. We need some additional review on that fee schedule, so we pulled that off of the agenda. We weren't prepared to present that to council for second and final reading.
Okay. So that'll be next year, or?
Correct.
I think I'm done. I don't know if council, anybody else have questions?
Good job, good catches, good questions. Any directors have anything they'd want to express, share? Okay, so I think our work is done here. Mr. Solicitor, you have anything you want to share?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Do? Meeting adjourned?
About the quickest meeting. Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that it's in the black binder, but I just wasn't sure, wasn't nothing attached to it.